Does it feel like you're losing a bit of your edge? Maybe opening a jar feels like a wrestling match, or getting up from a low chair takes a little more oomph than it used to. Or maybe you're just not feeling as steady on your feet as you once were. You might chalk it up to just getting old, but there's a real name for it: sarcopenia. It's the quiet thief of our strength that can sneak up as we age. But what if I told you that you could fight back? And not with some miracle pill or a brutal workout plan, but with the delicious food you put on your plate. In this video, we're unveiling 10 easy-to-find foods that act as your nutritional armor against muscle loss, helping you stay strong, vital, and independent for years to come. Sarcopenia is the official term for the loss of muscle mass, strength, and function that happens as we get older. It's a major reason why many older adults find it harder to get around and have a higher risk of falls and fractures. Without taking action, adults can lose a serious chunk of their muscle mass each decade, and this process really picks up speed after 60. It is estimated to affect anywhere from 10 to 50% of older adults. This can mean losing your independence and making it tougher to do the things you love. Whether that's playing with grandkids, tending to your garden, or even just carrying groceries. But this is not a one-way street. A big part of why this happens is a phenomenon called anabolic resistance. Think of it like this: when you were younger, your body was a superefficient factory, taking the protein you ate and using it to build muscle. As you get older, the workers in that factory get a little hard of hearing. You need to speak louder by giving them more high-quality protein to get the same job done. And that's where your diet becomes your superpower. The solution isn't just eating more. It's about eating smarter. We're going to talk about specific foods that are not only loaded with protein, but also contain other key nutrients that tell your body, hey, wake up and build some muscle. So, let's get into the 10 foods that will help you build your nutritional armor. Kicking things off, we have Greek yogurt. And for good reason. A single cup can be packed with 13 to 20 grams of high-quality protein. What makes it a double threat is that it's rich in both whey and casein. Whey is the fast-acting protein that gets to your muscles quickly to start repairs, while casein is the slow and steady protein, releasing amino acids over several hours. It's the perfect 1-2 punch for muscle maintenance. Some studies have even found that having casein-rich dairy at night can improve overnight muscle recovery in older adults. On top of that, Greek yogurt has probiotics for a healthy gut, which helps you absorb all those good nutrients even better. Just be sure to grab the plain, low-fat kind to skip the added sugar. They're often called nature's perfect protein, and for fighting muscle loss, eggs are a true powerhouse. One large egg gives you about 6 grams of complete protein, meaning it has all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to repair muscle. But the real magic is in an amino acid called leucine. Think of leucine as the ignition key for muscle growth. It's the specific trigger that tells your body to fire up muscle protein synthesis. Studies show that older adults who eat leucine-rich foods can see real improvements in their muscle strength. Plus, the yolk is a great source of vitamin D, which is vital for muscle function. They're cheap, versatile, and an incredibly simple way to boost your muscle-building power every day. Just like Greek yogurt, low-fat cottage cheese is a total protein champion. A 1-cup serving can deliver a whopping 25 grams of protein, mostly in the form of casein. As we just learned, casein is a slow-release protein, which makes cottage cheese the perfect snack before bed. It works through the night to prevent your muscle from breaking down while you sleep, keeping your body in a muscle-building state for longer. It's also a fantastic source of calcium, which you need for healthy bones and muscle contractions. Try it with some fruit or a handful of nuts for a delicious and powerful snack. Next up, fatty fish, like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. You should aim to get these on your plate 2 to 3 times a week. A 3.5-ounce serving of salmon alone offers around 22 to 25 grams of top-tier protein. But its real secret weapon is the high concentration of omega-3 fatty acids. As we age, our bodies can have low-grade chronic inflammation that gets in the way of building muscle. Omega-3 South are powerful anti-inflammatory agents that create a better environment for muscle growth and have been shown to improve muscle strength and function in older adults. They help preserve your muscle quality and can even reduce some of that soreness you might feel after being active. Lean meats like skinless chicken and turkey breast are the bedrock of a muscle-preserving diet. A simple 3-ounce serving of chicken breast packs about 28 grams of lean protein. And just like eggs, this protein is incredibly rich in leucine, that all-important amino acid that acts as the green light for building muscle. Research consistently shows that getting about 20 to 30 grams of protein in each meal is the sweet spot for overcoming that anabolic resistance in older adults. Adding a portion of grilled chicken or turkey to your lunch or dinner is a simple and tasty way to hit that target and give your body the building blocks it needs. Now, before we get to our final 5 foods, if you're finding this information helpful, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. We're all about bringing you science-backed tips to help you live a stronger, healthier life, no matter your age. You don't have to be a metator to build muscle. Plant-based proteins like beans, lentils, and chickpeas are absolutely fantastic options. A single cup of cooked lentils gives you about 18 grams of protein and a massive 15 grams of fiber. Believe it or not, studies have linked higher fiber intake to better muscle mass and strength in older adults. When you combine legumes with a whole grain, like our next food, you create a complete protein with all the essential amino acids. These foods are also loaded with magnesium, a mineral that plays a huge part in how your muscles work and produce energy. Speaking of quinoa, this ancient grain definitely deserves its own moment in the spotlight. Unlike most other plants, quinoa is a complete protein all by itself, which is pretty special. A 1-cup serving has about 8 grams of protein and 5 grams of fiber. It's also a treasure chest of important minerals like magnesium, iron, and manganese, which all help with energy and muscle health. Quinoa is so versatile. Can use it as a base for a salad, a side dish for dinner, or even a warm breakfast bowl. For a powerful, muscle-friendly snack, nuts and seeds are where it's at. Almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, and flax seeds are not just a good source of plant-based protein, they're also brimming with healthy fats, fiber, and antioxidants. Walnuts and chia seeds are especially high in omega-3 South, which, as we know, help fight inflammation and protect your muscles. Just a small handful of almonds gives you around 6 grams of protein. Seeds like chia also provide calcium and magnesium, giving your muscles and bones even more support. Sprinkle them on your yogurt, toss them in a smoothie, or just grab a handful for a snack. Protein gets all the attention, but we can't forget about the supporting cast. Leafy greens like spinach and cruciferous veggies like broccoli are packed with antioxidants, like vitamins C and E. These antioxidants help fight something called oxidative stress, a natural process that can speed up muscle aging. Plus, these greens are a source of dietary nitrates. Your body converts nitrates into nitric oxide, which helps improve blood flow. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients can get to your muscles. Some research even suggests certain compounds in spinach can give a modest boost to muscle mass and strength. Finally, let's add some vibrant color to your plate with berries and citrus fruits. Blueberries, strawberries, and oranges are bursting with vitamin C. Vitamin C is essential for producing collagen, which is the main structural protein that makes up your connective tissues, including the scaffolding inside your muscles. A strong collagen framework is key for healthy, resilient muscles. These fruits are also loaded with antioxidants that help reduce inflammation all over your body, creating the perfect environment for muscle health and vitality. So, there you have it, 10 powerful and delicious foods to help you win the fight against age-related muscle loss. We've covered everything from the protein powerhouses like Greek yogurt, eggs, and fatty fish to the vital nutrients in leafy greens and berries. The main thing to remember is that you are in the driver's seat. By adding these foods to your meals, you can actively push back against anabolic resistance and give your body the exact tools it needs to maintain and even build muscle. The goal is to aim for around 25 to 30 grams of protein at each meal, spread throughout the day. In fact, many experts in aging now recommend that older adults get 1.2 to 1.5 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight each day to best preserve muscle. This isn't about a restrictive diet, it's about making smart choices that empower you. Start small. Pick 2 or 3 foods from this list and work them into your meals this week. You have the power to protect your strength, your mobility, and your independence for all the years ahead. What's your favorite muscle-building food? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this video valuable, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone you know who could use this info. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching, and here's to your health.